Hi, hello everybody. This is Mayor Juan Carlos Bermudez giving you a tour of some of the benefits and the facilities that we've gotten from the approval of the 2018 Parks Bond. We are here at Morgan Levy Park, and the first place we're visiting is our let's call it multi-space facility, where we have many classes. Many of you have been in classes here, whether you're part of the Silver Club, whether you're part of the Tai Chi group, or some of the young men and women that are here for classes for our children. As you can see, this building and this part of the building has actually got new baseboards, all new flooring, and it's also been repainted. This is again part of the results of the 2018 Parks Bond, which was voted upon by you, the residents and citizens of the city of Doral. We are now going to tour other parts of this park so you can see what your tax dollars at work represent. Well, now we're in multi-purpose room number 3 here in Morgan Levy Park, where also there were additional improvements. In this particular room, which again is used by our community for many different types of activities, not only do we do the flooring and the baseboards and the painting, but also brand new cabinetry to have events here. Sometimes this room is used by groups, sometimes it's used by individuals, and as you can see, it's been refurbished and updated. Well, we're here at Morgan Levy Park, and our wonderful staff that makes us the magic work every day in and day out. Thank you very much, guys and gals, for everything you do for us. We're now going to walk into a new area, actually an old area that's also been refurbished. Those of you that have been to the park know that this is the concession area. You can see the window where people can come and order concessions, foods from our providers here. And over here, we've done, again, new flooring. As you can see, brand new cabinetry and equipment, and also repainted this part of the facility. For us, it's very important because many of the young men and women and their parents that come to this park come and use this concession area when they're having events. So now we're going to be able to do many other things, many more things than we used to do in this concession area, which was a little bit more limited before. As you can see, there's also, like I said, new cabinetry, new equipment, repainting and reflooring. So part again of your tax dollars are work, and a very exciting time for us here at Morgan Levy Park. As we come out of the concession area, you can see that this former very small office space has become a dedicated IT room. As you all know, we're very proud of being a smart city and being on the cutting edge of technology. Most of our programs, reservations for events, for any sporting event, or even for some of the use of the facilities here, run through a technologically set up program where you can make reservations. So this IT room is going to help us make it much easier for our residents and our visitors and our community to be able to reserve space in this park. And it's a dedicated IT room. As you can see, we're in the process of getting it set up. Okay, now we are here in a brand new area, which is an area for break room for our staff, and also where they can actually meet and plan some of the programming. In the past, this was not here. It's actually in total addition, this portion of the facility. If you can come on in, you'll see that we have obviously expanded break area, ADA compliant, new sink, and an opportunity for our staff to be able to sit here and plan and also relax. At the same time, they can visually see the park. Our staff many times spends a lot of time working in this park, and this gives them an opportunity obviously to plan, which they did not have before. Before, they would have to do it in the front portion of the building, and this whole section is actually in addition to the building here at Morgan Levy Park. Well, now we're out here, and you may ask, why are we out here in this portion of Morgan Levy Park? Well, if you look here, we've added new traps, grease traps. The concession area, as you know, has food. There are changing environmental regulations that are coming. So, as usual, trying to be ahead of the curve, we've already gone ahead and made the changes necessary to comply with the new environmental regulations. It was done as part of this park bond because, as I said before, we want to make sure that we don't have to add on after the fact. So another addition that you may not visually see as much so as what we showed you inside, but is as important for our community. And obviously, we always try to protect the environment in our city. We are a green city. We are a Tree City, USA. It's very important for us to keep our city beautiful, keep Doral beautiful, and this is part of that. Well, we're here at the Pavilion area of Morgan Levy Park. As you can see, we have new grill stations, but as importantly, we have ADA compliant areas. So when families come or organizations rent the pavilions, we're in compliance with the ADA. We have new grilling stations, and it's safer for the individuals that rent this area to be able to use it. In addition, one of the things that is very, very important part of this bond program is 16 new cameras. You'll look around, you'll see some over here. You'll see where that pole's at. That's where the cameras will be at, or are. Some are already up. 16 brand new cameras which will protect our community. It's for safety. It's also to make sure that things are run well. And if something does occur, we know exactly what occurred. So that's a great new addition. Many of you have asked, do we have cameras in our parks if something were to happen? And the answer is a definite yes. And there's 60 new ones in this particular park. Well, we're here now outside again at Morgan Levy Park, and if you can see the high mast lighting, which you can see up here, is brand new, also part of the project. It's LED lighting, which makes not only this more energy efficient, more sustainable, but it also is safer for our community. Safety of our community in the parks is also very critical. And with the new LED lighting, we'll have all the new lighting being more efficient, more sustainable, and at the same time, making sure we keep this community, this park in particular, well lit for our residents to come and visit. It's another addition to this park on the outside portion that is part of the voters' park bond approval of 2018.